yogis. Julie Shalaby Yoga coming at you from Palm Springs, California. I'm sorry that I can't be with you in person, but I really want to share yoga with you. I miss it so much, and I miss you all and being in person with you all. But this is my gift to you while I'm away. So this is a gentle hatha class. It's good for all levels of yoga experience. And so the one thing I want to start with is I want everyone to just take it at your own pace. So I am always your guide, but you are your teacher. So listen to your body. If there's something that doesn't feel right, don't do it. It doesn't matter where you're at in this practice. We always call it a practice. It's not a perfect. So we will begin by sitting up tall. You can use a block or a bolster. I just have a pillow today. And you can sit cross-legged. If you need to have your legs out, that's fine too. Whatever feels good, but trying to stack your spine. Maybe just take a couple shoulder rolls to sit up nice and tall. You can remove the flesh from underneath you to find the sit bones. If it feels okay, you might want to close your eyes. And then feel this lift in the crown of your head, starting from the base of your spine, your sit bones, coming all the way up. Hands can be on your knees or they can be up. So if they're on your knees, that's for grounding. If they are up, that's for receiving. And just begin to slow down. So today I don't have music. I'm not sure how that sound effect would happen, but if you need to pause right now and put on your favorite relaxing music, please go ahead and do so. I encourage it. I love music with my yoga practice. Begin to slow the breath down. Maybe take a scan of your body, noticing any tight spots, maybe something that you might want to work on during our practice today. And just begin to acknowledge where your energy, your mind is at, with no judgment, listening, and then letting that go. Letting go of your day, releasing your mind, and becoming present right here, right now. The only thing that exists is what's happening on your mat, your breath, your body, your physical experience. Again, sitting nice and tall, we'll start to tap into our breath. So just noticing the rise and fall of your chest, the rise and fall of your belly. As it slows down, as your mind and body start to calm. We'll just begin together by taking our hands down by our sides. So we're going to start to incorporate our breath with movement. Exhale all the breath out of your body, maybe out through your mouth or through your nose. And then we'll take a deep, slow inhale in as you circle, sweep arms up, palms press overhead. And then we're going to exhale as they come down to heart center. Nice. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth, really pressing all of that stale air out. Feel it releasing from your belly. 1 more time. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Beautiful. Your thumbs come to your heart center. Gently tuck your chin. And maybe you set an intention for your practice today. Maybe you send out some good vibes or energy to somebody that may need it right now. It's finding what you may want to focus on as your mind starts to wander, and try to bring it back to that during our practice. Just take 3 deep breaths at your own pace. Awesome. On the next inhale, we're going to circle sweep our arms up. And then exhale, we're going to release the left hand down. Right hand is going to come to your right fingertips are going to come to your left temple. So reaching down, find this length in your neck, still sitting up nice and tall, engaging the belly. We'll get a nice little neck stretch here. If it feels good and you'd like to, you can massage your jaw, massage your temple, maybe get out any of those kinks or knots in your neck. You could rock back and forth. Take a slow, deep breath in, and then exhale through the nose. This is the breath we're going to use during our practice today, our Ujjayi breath, breathing in through the nose, and out through the nose. On the next inhale, we're just going to change it up, reaching down with the right hand. Inhale, sitting up nice and tall. Exhale, draw your left ear to your left shoulder. Again, you can use some tiny bit of pressure here, opening up the neck, not too much. And then find what feels right for you. Maybe you massage out that neck. Maybe you rock back and forth. Maybe you let go of your jaw. So you'll notice me during our practice, giving you options, giving you variations that you can choose to do. This is also an appropriate class for trauma-sensitive yoga. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out. 1 more inhale. Exhale. Your exhale matches the length of your inhale. Beautiful. Let's take our hands down. We're going to interlace them behind us. So if that doesn't work for you, you can just place your fingers on your mat, sitting up nice and tall. Gaze comes up to the sky, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Chin reaches to the sky. And then on the exhale, we're just going to drop the chin to the chest. Nice, stretching out the back of the neck. 2 more times. Deep breath in. Deep breath out as you drop it. Nice. 1 more deep breath in. Opening up that throat chakra. Deep breath out. Beautiful. Releasing the hands down by your sides. Drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Lift your chin a little bit, and we're going to draw a smiley face with our nose. So just coming on around. Working that neck out. We hold so much tension in our neck and our shoulders. Always like to begin by stretching that out. Maybe wiggle out your jaw if that feels good. Maybe wiggle your eyebrows, your forehead. Just begin to release any tension you're feeling. We're starting at the top of the body. We'll work our way down. Nice. Just take 2 more. You'll notice my eyes are still closed. This helps me get into it a little bit more. Nice. Coming back to center. Let's inhale, circle up. We're going to just take a couple circles with the arms. Exhale, come on down. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. So sometimes you can go out through the mouth. Just depends on what's feeling good for you. Inhale. Release. Exhale. Nice. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, left hand comes to right knee. Hug the belly in as you sit up nice and tall. Use that pressure in the knee. Roll your right shoulder back. Gaze can come over your right shoulder as you take a deep breath in. Exhale, see if you can twist just a little bit more. So opening up the spine, deep breath in. Deep breath out. Beautiful. Inhale brings us back to center. We're just going to switch it out. We're going to circle that left arm around, right hand comes to right knee, left knee. Inhale, lift up, lift the chest. Exhale, roll that left shoulder back. Draw your chin towards your left shoulder. Hug the belly in so you can find length in your spine. Beautiful. Deep breath in. Exhale, just one more deep breath. Exhale, coming back to center. Nice job, yogis. Let's take so if you have a block or a prop underneath you, you can go ahead and remove it now. We're gonna take a Baddha Konasana, so soles of the feet together, knees out wide. Find your sit bones. I like to rock from side to side first. Find those sit bones, and then sit up nice and tall. So this is often called butterfly, but Sanskrit, Baddha Konasana. You can invite the heels in or take them out. Your practice, your choice. We'll take a deep breath in as we find length. And then exhale with a flat spine, try to start coming down. Now this may be as far as you can go. If you'd like to, you can take your elbows to your knees. That helps open up the hips. We're gonna keep that flat spine as long as we can, drawing the chin towards the earth. Just finding your own variation here. This is your practice again. And then when you can't come down anymore, just start to draw your chin towards your chest. Maybe rock your head from side to side. You can round through the spine. Feeling that length through the spine. Maybe you begin to rock back and forth. Take a deep breath in, find some length. Exhale, see if you can find a little more space here. Through the spine, through the hips, through the thighs. Deep breath in. Exhale. Let's do one more deep breath. Exhale, let it go. Just slowly rolling back up, unwinding the spine. Last thing to lift is your chin. Let's roll the shoulders up and roll them back. We'll take our right leg out, left leg in for Janu Sirsasana. So sitting up again, finding those sit bones underneath you. We'll circle sweep up, inhale. Exhale, we're gonna twist, trying to square the shoulders over the leg, and then reaching down towards the toes. If you have a strap and you'd like to use it here, you can. Trying to find length first, and then go ahead and come on down. Draw your chin towards your chest. You can bend your knee as much as you need. We're massaging our thyroid here, or parathyroid, and draw your forehead to your knee. So compressing through the throat, massaging your thyroid will help with digestion, will help with your metabolism. Nice. Take another deep breath in, deep breath out. Let's do one more inhale. Exhale, slowly rising back up, releasing that strap if you have it. Take the left hand behind you, place it at your hip. You can choose to stay here and open up the front side of your body. Open up, let that blood flow through your heart. Or you can take a modified gate pose, lifting your hips, reaching back. Just be careful here. Maybe you want to take some arm circles. So finding whatever feels good in your body here. Nice. And we'll come back down, finding those sit bones, switching the legs out. Left leg goes out, right leg stays in. Fine. Maybe rocking from side to side. Inhale, circle sweep up. Exhale, square the shoulders, hinging at the hips rather than the spine as much as you can. Bending the knee, drawing the forehead towards the knee. Tucking the chin, squaring the shoulders, checking with the shoulders. See if you can drop your right shoulder down. And then find your breath here. It might be a little constricting, but that's the point. We're massaging that thyroid. Another deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. Exhale. On the next inhale, rising back up. Right arm comes behind. find your variation here. Maybe you lift your hips, maybe you stay down, maybe you take some circles. All is good. Just working it out. And breathe as you move. Nice. Coming back down. Let's take both legs out in front of us for Paschimottanasana. This is a good opportunity for a block or a prop if you have it underneath those sit bones to lengthen your spine. Take a deep breath in as you circle sweep up. Also a strap can be handy here. And then exhale, try to hinge at the hips rather than the spine. We're gonna come forward, hugging the belly in, reaching, reaching, reaching for those toes. Now find some length in your spine. Scoot those hips back, take a deep breath in. You may not grab your toes, that's okay. You could be at your knees here. Exhale, just start to come down. Reach that chin towards the toes. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Nice. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And then go ahead and round that chin down. Just let it go. If you want to rock from side to side, that feels good. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. We'll slowly unravel the spine coming on up. Maybe you walk your hands up your legs, and then we'll take a wide-legged forward fold. So legs come out as much as you want. You can keep that prop underneath you if you'd like, or you can remove it. So again, sitting up nice and tall, maybe taking the flesh out from underneath you. Inhale. Flex the toes towards your face. Exhale again. Use that nice flat spine to come on down. We're hinging at the hips, not the spine. So this may be a perfect space for you right here. You might start to feel that in the inner thighs. If you have a little more space, you can start to walk your hands out, coming down just as far as you can, trying to keep that spine as flat as you can. If you have a block or anything, you can put it to, at your forehead. It's gonna open up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Flex those toes, engage the quadriceps. That's gonna help release your hamstrings behind you or underneath you, whatever. Nice, another deep breath in. Deep breath out. On the next inhale, we'll slowly rise back up. I'm gonna take a little twist here. So we'll invite the legs back together, taking the right leg up and over, and take the left or right hand behind you. Sit up nice and tall. Take the left elbow to your right knee. Again, hug the belly in, lift your heart, roll that right shoulder back, and then gaze comes over the right shoulder. If that's not accessible to you, you can always just grab your knee, just finding what works for you. But it helps if you hug the belly in to help lengthen up through the spine. You can try it. If that's not feeling good for you today, you can just modify and do what feels right for you. Nice, another deep breath in. Exhale. Beautiful. Coming back to center, we'll switch it out. Right leg goes long. Whew, got stuff all over me. Left leg comes up. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale. Oh, got it. Windmill that one behind me. Inhale, hug the belly in. Exhale, twist, roll that left shoulder back. Nice, another deep breath in. Deep breath out. We're squeezing out our internal organs. One more inhale. Exhale. Beautiful, slowly unwind here. We're gonna make our way to hands and knees. So removing any props from underneath you. Let's take our hands underneath our shoulders, shoulders over wrists. Spread the fingers nice and wide, hips over knees, and knees about hip width distance. Moving into our cat-cow, one of my favorites. Let's inhale as our gaze comes up, tail tilts towards the sky. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin, hips towards your forehead. Nice, inhale, find that lift. Exhale, find the round. Nice, so flowing with your breath here, go ahead and freestyle it. Maybe shake your tail, maybe come on back through child's pose, roll your head out. Just take about maybe 5 to 8 breaths here, working out the spine. You can continue with those cow-cats. Remembering to match each breath with each movement. Awesome. Let's just take one more wherever you're at. And then coming back to center. We're gonna walk our hands out maybe a couple more inches in front of us, coming into our first and only downward dog of the day. Tuck the toes, press into the palms, spread the fingers nice and wide, lift the knees, lift the hips, coming into that V-like shape. So press the chest back towards your thighs. Drop your heels towards your mat. Maybe you're pedaling your feet out from side to side. Gaze is back towards your feet. You don't want to hold any tension in our neck, so you can shake your head out a little bit here. Nice. If it feels good, you can lift a leg, maybe bend a knee, open up a hip, roll up the ankles. So just walk your dog, play around a little bit here. If this is too intense on your wrists, stay down in your on hands and knees and just work it out there a little bit. Do what's good for you. Nice. So we're going to take a deep breath in as we lift up into the balls of our feet, and then exhale, stretching out the calves. We're going to press the heels towards the mat as you press your chest back towards your thighs. 2 more times. Inhale, exhale. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Let that neck hang heavy. On the next inhale, walking feet towards the hands, maybe hands towards the feet, coming into ragdoll. Feet are going to be at least hip width distance. Generous bend in the knees. Belly can even touch the knees. If this is too intense on your spine, you can take your hands to your knees to release it. Otherwise, arms can hang heavy in ragdoll. You can grab your elbows, or pinkies can come to elbow creases. This is more about getting a stretch through the spine than it is about the back of the legs. We'll get to that a little bit later. So just allow the upper body to hang heavy. Maybe you shake your head no. Maybe you shake your head yes. Maybe you sway from side to side, just creating this pendulum. Finding that release in the back side of your body. Keep breathing here. Letting everything go. Just cascading out of the crown of your head, all of your worries, your concerns, your thoughts, and just experiencing this moment. Just take 1 more deep breath in. Deep breath out. We'll release the arms, and we're going to slowly unwind. If it feels better for you to walk your hands up your legs, that's okay. Otherwise, taking as much time as you need, we're going to stack 1 vertebrae on top of the next, keeping that chin tucked until you get all the way up. Taking your time, everyone will meet here at a different moment. When you get to the top, maybe you roll your shoulders up and exhale, release them back. We'll do 2 more till everyone gets here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, roll them back. 1 more. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Beautiful. You can bring your big toes to touch, or you can stand hip width distance if that's better on your spine. And then find your center of gravity. Tadasana, mountain pose. Palms facing forward, shoulders rolling back, chin slightly tucked. Feel this pipeline coming all the way from your heels, coming up through the crown of your head, standing nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Nice. 1 more. Inhale. 1 more. Exhale. Awesome. We're going to move through a modified sun salutation. Turn sideways here. We'll take it really slow this first time with a few breaths per movement, and then we'll match it with 1 breath per movement. Inhale, we're going to circle sweep arms up. Palms are going to touch overhead. Exhale, we're going to hinge at the hips, coming all the way down, flat spine, reach for the toes. Maybe you pedal your feet out from side to side, just feeling now getting into those hamstrings a little bit more. Nice. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. On the next inhale, palms come to shins, halfway lift, flat spine. Chin towards the chest, not fully tucked, but keep that spine nice and flat. We'll take a deep breath in, exhale, another deep breath in. On the exhale, we're just gonna forward fold again. On the inhale, bend in the knees, circle, sweep up, salute the sun, palms come to press overhead, and then exhale, hands to heart. So we're gonna do that 2 more times, 1 breath per movement. Follow me if you get lost, it's okay. You can catch up wherever you need to. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, forward fold. Reach for your toes. On the inhale, halfway lift, palms press, flat spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rising up, palms press overhead. Exhale, hands come to heart. 1 more time. Inhale, circle. Exhale, dive. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise and shine, palms press overhead. Exhale, hands come to heart. Beautiful. Close your eyes, tuck your chin. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. On the next inhale, arms are going to come up. Feet can come together, again, if it's better for your spine. You can take them hip width distance. Moving into chair pose. Turn your pinky fingers in to help spread across the shoulder blades. Deep breath in. Exhale, sink your weight into your hips. And then take a slight tuck to the pelvis so we're staying out of the lower spine. Draw your shoulders open again by turning those pinky fingers in. Feel that tension in the back and your booty here. Yep, nice. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to sweep the arms back behind you. Inhale, come up, but keep the legs where they're at. Exhale, release. Nice. 3 more. Inhale, keep nice and low. You got this. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, sink it down just a little bit more. Nice. 1 more deep breath in, reach up. Exhale. Awesome. On the next inhale, we're going to sweep up. Take the bend out of your legs. Palms press. Exhale, hands come to heart. Nice. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Moving into a little bit of balancing. Shifting the weight into your right foot. Standing nice and tall, mountain pose. And then begin to bring the toes of the left leg up. So just slowly drawing it up like a string coming out. Flex the toes towards you, roll the shoulders back. You might feel a little wobbly here, and if you need to touch down or you have a block, that's okay too. Try not to dump into that right hip. Trying to lift, everything is engaging. Remember, keep that string coming out of your head. Nice. Deep breath in, pressing through all 4 corners of that right foot. Exhale. And then release. Shake it out, let it go. Awesome. Other side. Grounding down through the left foot. Find that lift, that length. And then slowly coming up with the right. Engage the core, engage the belly. Everything is lifting, shoulders rolling back. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. 1 more deep breath in. Deep breath out. Awesome. Go ahead and release. Shake it out. So we're going to do move a little bit more challenging here. So grounding down again through that right foot. Slowly begin to lift the left leg. So you can choose to stay here. Okay. You can choose to take your right arm up, left hand to your knee, open up out to the side, gaze can come over right fingertips. Also, another variation, grab your big toe, kicking out, opening up to the side. So when you change your gaze on balancing poses, that's going to challenge your balance a little bit more. So looking over those fingertips, trying again not to dump into that right hip. Nice. Take 1 more breath wherever you're at, whatever variation you're in. Exhale, everybody come back to center if you're not already there. If you have the foot, release it, and then we're just gonna kick it forward and pulse for 5. Arms up, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, release it down, shake it out, let it go. All right, second side, ground down through the left foot. Inhale, lift the right. Again, staying here. Maybe you open up out to the side. So choosing your variation. I can't walk around sideways, so I need to open up on this side. And standing tall, I noticed I started to dump into that left hip, so I need to stand nice and tall. I might change my gaze variation, which is making me a little wobbly today. I got some golfers out to the side, a little distraction. Need to focus my drishti, my point of focus. Nice. Deep breath in. Focus on your breath. It's going to help you stay steady. Awesome. We're coming back to center wherever you're at. Arms reach up if you can. We're going to kick for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice release. Let it go. This one's for Jennifer. We're going to take our hands to our hips. It's going to wiggle out the knees. Nice. Awesome. Another deep breath in. Deep breath out. Standing up nice and tall, circle sweep up. And exhale, hands to heart. So I'm keeping this nice and simple today. We are going to give ourselves a bow to our standing series. Nice job, yogis. And we're gonna make our way to our mats. So come on down. Awesome. Getting ready. I always like to do a little bit of core here. I hope you can see me. Let's see, I think you can. So I come down. Ooh, maybe not. Let me fix this. There we go. Sorry, guys. I'm learning. I'm not a professional videographer. Okay, here we go. Yes. All right, hands come up nice and tall. You can keep your feet on the mat or you can lift them. We're going to come down for 5, 4, 3, 2. Draw the shoulders away from your ears. Gaze at your toes. Flutter kick 10, 9. Squeeze the belly in. 7, 6, 5, 4. You got this. 3, 2, and 1. Rack stretch. Inhale and exhale. Nice. Another deep breath in. Deep breath out. Invite the knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice little squeeze. Maybe you rock from side to side. Beautiful. Find that small part of your back on the mat. Moving into Pavanamuktasana. Take that right leg long, left leg stays in. Flex all 10 toes towards your face. Pressing the back of your head into the mat. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Nice. And then you're pulling your knee up towards your right shoulder or left shoulder. So compressing through that left hip crease. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Another deep breath in. Exhale. We'll get a little twist here. We'll take our left arm out to the side. Gently guide the knee across the body with the right hand. Gaze can come over your left fingertips, left shoulder. And just allow gravity to do its work here. No need to tug and pull. If you'd like, you can put a block underneath the foot if this is too intense on your spine. Take another deep breath in. Exhale. On the next inhale, rolling back to center. Let's just invite both knees in again. Maybe rock and roll in the spine to realign the spine. Nice. Left leg goes long, right leg stays in. Interlacing your hands around your shin. Pull that right knee towards your right shoulder. Again, draw both shoulders down to the mat. Maybe a slight tuck of the chin. Compressing your right hip crease. Awesome. Deep breath in. All 10 toes flexing towards your face. See, one more deep breath in. Deep breath out. On the next inhale, right arm comes out to the side. left hand gently guides the knee across the body, supine twist over to the left. Gaze can come over your right fingertips. And then just breathe, settle in. Finding another deep breath, letting it go. One more. Exhale. Awesome. On the next inhale, coming back to center. This time inviting, oh, I'm connected to the bush. Inviting both knees in. Draw your chin towards your chest. Check your chin. Really squeeze, squeeze, squeeze here. Nice. Another deep breath. And then on the exhale, let's take a rock stretch. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands towards your hips. Awesome. Invite the knees in, knees pointing towards the sky, feet about hip width distance. Maybe reach down and brush your heels with your fingertips. Moving into bridge pose on the inhale. Begin to peel your spine off of the mat, hip bones coming towards the sky. Keep that chin nice and tucked. Don't move your head. Keep breathing here, trying to keep your knees in line with each other. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, pressing. Feel that lengthening through the thigh bones. Another deep breath in. On the exhale, reach your hands up, and we're slowly going to lower down, melting the spine one vertebrae at a time as the hands come down. Awesome. Hips kiss the mat. We're going to go up again. Inhale, start to lift. This time, if you'd like to take a shoulder rinse, you certainly can. So interlacing hands underneath you, rolling up on the shoulders, keeping that chin nice and tucked. Knees are in line with each other, pressing through the heels, light on the toes. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lengthen through the entire front side of the body. This is a beautiful heart opener. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Awesome. If you have that bind, go ahead and release. We'll slowly make our way one vertebrae again at a time. Dropping the hips, kissing them to the mat. Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together, knees out wide. One hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Inhale. Let it go. Exhale. Another deep breath in. Deep breath out. Settling in here. You can keep one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. If you'd like to lengthen through your lower spine, take your thumbs to the inner thighs. We're right at that hip crease. Fingers out towards the outer thighs. Begin to press the thighs away from your body. You can adjust as you need. You'll feel this nice little like opening through that low spine. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Awesome. Another deep breath in. Deep breath out. Need a drink of water. So from here, invite the knees back up together for a little hip opener. Cross your right leg on top of the left. Draw the knee away from your body. Choosing to stay here if this is intense enough for you, or you can invite the left leg up, interlacing your hands underneath the left thigh. If you notice your shoulders are creeping up, go ahead and release them down. Maybe a slight tuck of the chin. Flex your toes towards your face. If you want to roll out your ankles here, you can. Nice. The more you press your right knee towards the bottom of the mat, the more opening you're going to feel in your hip. If you feel like you have a little more space, you can interlace your hands around the left shin. Start to pull it in even more. Hip openers are very intense. They release a lot of emotion, so just breathe through this. If things start to pop up in your mind, just acknowledge them and then let them go. As you breathe here, imagine the breath going into those tight spots in your hip. And then with every exhale, imagine all of that tension, that stress releasing. If it feels good to rock from side to side, you can do that. Let's take one more deep breath in. Deep breath out. Awesome. Releasing the left leg down, uncross the right. Maybe give it a little shake, maybe a half happy baby, taking the right hand to the inside of the right foot, just opening up that hip. And we'll move to the other side. Right foot down, left foot stacks. Staying here, drawing the knee towards the bottom of your mat, or inviting that right leg up, flexing the toes, finding your expression, your space. I like to start here, and then if I can move a little bit more, I might take my hands to my shin. Everyone's different, just depending on how open my hips are that day. So you find what's right for you. And then just breathe through it. Let it go. Reconnecting with your breath, maybe reconnecting with your intention as you feel this intensity in your hip. What was your intention at the beginning of the class? Start to focus on that. You'll find more of a release as you do. Nice. Notice if your shoulders are creeping up, or if you're clenching your jaw, or squeezing your forehead in these intense poses. Sometimes we can do that. So let it go. Maybe wiggle at your jaw, wiggle at your forehead. Just experience the feelings that you're feeling. Just a few more breaths here. Really good, yogis. Awesome. We're going to release that foot, uncross, shake it out, maybe half happy baby, opening up. Nice. And taking the feet down, arms come out, airplane wings. We're just going to tick-tock the knees from side to side before we move into our floor time inversions. Awesome. So next move, so we're going to start to move into Yogi's Choice. I like to offer this at the end of all of my classes. Again, like I said at the beginning, I'm only your guide, you're your teacher, so I want you to listen to your body and what feels right for you. We will start with Happy Baby because I love this one. It's one of my faves. Take the feet to the sky, hands come either to the inside or outside of the feet. Draw that lower spine down, tuck the chin, and then maybe you rock your baby from side to side. Awesome. Staying here, I'm going to take a drink of water. Just let this feel good. Maybe your eyes are closed. Keep with the breath. So, moving into Yogi's Choice. I like to start with legs up the wall. You can do whatever you want. Legs up the wall, feet towards the sky, maybe hands underneath your hips. I'm going to give you a lot of different variations here. So you choose. We've got about 5 minutes of playtime. Legs up the wall is just a really, really good pose to release all that blood down to your heart, to your internal organs, to your brain. This is something you can do right before bed. Even just putting your legs literally up the wall. To support you so you don't even have to hold them. It's a great thing. From here you can stay, you could put a block underneath you or a pillow. If you'd like to move into shoulder stand, you begin to lift your hips, walk your elbows underneath you. Hands come to the low spine, elbows come in as much as they can, chin stays tucked. Rolling onto the shoulders, pointing the toes up towards the sky, engage the belly, looking towards the toes. Pressing your hips towards your forehead as your toes come towards the back of the mat. So you can stay here. Ooh, you're kind of shaky. Awesome. Or you can come into plow pose, legs overhead. Again, you can choose to be just lying down on your mat, finding whatever variation feels right in your body. If you need to go into a lunge, if you want to go into a downward dog, that's your choice. Right now, just finding what feels good. These are just some options I'd like to show you. So plow pose, maybe ear pressure pose, drawing the knees out wide. Knees come towards your head. Maybe you're still in shoulder stand. Maybe you're in Happy Baby. Doesn't matter. If you do have legs overhead, always make sure when you come down, you're slowly rolling down, keeping that gaze directly up. So we have a few more minutes of yogi playtime. If you did something on one side and you'd like to do it on the other, now would be the time. Wherever you're at, remembering to continue to breathe. Keeping your eyes closed. Move from one pose to another. We have about 30 more seconds before we make our way into our final Shavasana. As you're ready, if you're ready, you can slowly start to make your way down to the mat, finding the most comfortable position possible. Legs can be long, arms down by your sides. If you'd like to take one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly, you can, or just allowing your arms to come open to the sides. So again, you're lying flat on your mat. And then taking this moment to receive all of the benefits that you earned from your practice. Giving gratitude to yourself for showing up, for practicing, for honoring your body. Softening through your forehead, softening through your jaw. Notice as your shoulders melt into the mat. Everything is light. Your hips, your feet are falling out to the sides. There's nothing left to hold on to. Just releasing, letting go. Yogis, I'm going to leave you here to experience your Shavasana. So I'd like to thank you for your practice. I hope you stay here and enjoy it for as long as you like. I am so grateful to be able to guide you through this. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Namaste.